Hello and welcome back once again to my channel. In today's tutorial we want to look at some math questions that came in the GRE and the WAEC examination. So without much ado, let's dive into the video and we'll get the question being solved. We have a sample question on my board here. The question says that a binary operation star is defined as x star y equal to xy all on x plus y. So that is the operation definition. If 18 star x is equal to 54, find the value of x. So this is a binary operation question and the star is the operation. Now the operation is defined by x over xy over x plus y, and so we are going to find this based on this particular definition on the binary operation star. And so let's quickly pick it. We know that the operation on x is equal to xy on x plus y, and now we are going to use that operation to solve for 18 star x equal to 54. So the 18 here can stand for the x and the x here can stand for the y. So whatever the operation is, you're going to use that definition. So I have 18 star x, which is equal to, so with the same operation here we can apply it. So I have 18x, that is xy, so xy, so I have 18x all on x plus y, so 18 plus x, so I have 18 plus x. All right, we are just substituting this in this definition and we can go ahead and now find the value of x, because we can have an equation. They are saying that this is equal to 54, so I equate this to 54, right? So now rewriting this, I have 18x all on 18 plus x, we use a capital, and this is equal to 54. Now I can multiply both sides by the denominator here. So I multiply here by 18 plus x, and multiply here by 18 plus x. So by definition, we are going to get rid of this, leaving 18x equal to 54 multiplying by the bracket over here. Alright, we can use the calculator to solve for these values. So I have 18x equal to, so let me put this as a capital X, 54 times 18, 54 times 18, that will give me 972, plus 54 times x will give you 54x. Now that we are looking for x, we are going to group like them, then we put the variables to one side and the non-variables to the other side. So I have 18 here, bringing this 54x to the other side of the equation gives me negative 54, which is equal to 972. Now the constant is drawn from the fact that we want to eliminate this 54x here, and once I want to eliminate it, I will subtract 54 from the right hand side, and the same way I will do to the left hand side. That is why we say that when you are picking across the equal sign, the sign is going to change. So now when I take 18 minus 54, I'm going to get negative 27, but you can use your calculator to try that. So 18 minus 54 is going to be negative 36. So we can try that, negative 36x, and this is equal to 972. Now we are looking for the value of x, so we have to divide here by the coefficient of x, which is negative 36, and divide here by 36. Now, note, most of us will just quickly divide it from here, but the fact is that if you divide from here, you're going to lose marks for this step. So therefore, I'm going to rewrite this same step before doing my division. So divide it by negative 36, and divide it by negative 36. And this 36 is going to go with this, leaving x, okay, which is equal to 972 divides negative 36 may give me negative 27. Let's try that. So 972 divides 36. Yes, so that is negative 27. Now the question is asking us to find the value of x. So you must draw your conclusion. Therefore, the value of x is negative 27. Note, this conclusion is very important because it draws marks. Right, so that's the first part of the question. The second part of the question is asking us to find the width of a rectangle. Right? Now the B part of the question says that the width of a rectangle is 4 meters less than its length if the area is 96 meters squared. Find the perimeter of the rectangle. Now they've given us the width to be 4 less than the length, but we don't even know the length. So we can say that let the length of the rectangle be L. So now if I know this is L, that is the length, then the width is L minus 4 all meters. So L meters. Here is the case because they are saying that the width is 4 less than the length. So if the length is L meters, then the width will be L minus 4 meters. Now we can illustrate this on a diagram so that it can help us to go smoothly. So if I have this as my rectangle, this is L and this is L minus 4 meters. Now the questions again says that the area of this particular rectangle is 96 meters squared. But we know that area of a rectangle, the area is equal to the length times the width. But we know the area to be 96 meters squared, and I know my length to be L, and I know my width to be L minus 4 meters. So we can expand this bracket. I'm going to get 96 meters squared is equal to L times L will give me L squared. So then this and this will give you minus 4L meters squared. So because of that, I will just put the whole thing in a bracket and say meters squared. All right, this is very key. And after this, I can go and get a now group like terms. Okay, so I can remove all the meters and just start working it onward. So I have L squared, which is this, minus 4L. This 96 coming across the equal sign is going to be minus 96 and is equal to 0. I just group like them, but eliminating the meters. We'll put it when we finish solving. So you can use the quadratic equation to solve this. Now find the values of 96, that is the factors of 96. When I sum them, I will have -4, or when I multiply them, I will have -96. So you can use your calculator to do that by pressing shift equation then 3, and that is how come you get the quadratic equation formula. So you key inside 1, -4, and -96. The values of x are, so the x represents the L in the calculator. So L is equal to 12 and -8 meters. So we just put inside the meters. Now remember that we don't have a negative length, because when you have measured something, you have positive length. So the length must be greater than or equal to 0. So there's no way we have negative. So this -8 is off. So therefore the length is 12. So the length L is 12 meters, because again we don't have the negative length, because once you have measured, you must either get 0, or it means there's no length, or you get a real figure which is positive but not negative real figure. So now the final part of the question says we find the perimeter, and the perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 width plus 2 length. That is, you add all the distance around this rectangle. So here's L, and here's also L minus 4 meters. So this plus this plus this plus this. So 2 of this and then 2 of that. And that is how come we can have the answer. But so this is equal to 2 times the width. The width here is L minus 4. So I can just pick the L, which we know is 12, minus 4 meters plus 2 times L. Alright? So 2 times L, which is 12 meters. This is equal to 2 times 8 meters plus 2 times 12 meters, which is going to be 24 meters. So 16 meters plus 24 meters is equal to, so you can pick your calculator again and key inside, and you get your answer straight away. So this is equal to, that means P is equal to so we have 16 plus 24, and that will give you 40 meters. So you draw a conclusion that the perimeter of the rectangle is 40 meters. And so that is how you deal with it. So if this is your first time of joining my video or tuning into my channel, please do me a favor by subscribing, like and share, so that YouTube can promote my videos to a lot of audience. If you have any thing to ask, any question, put it in the comment section, and I'll be glad to make a video on that to support you. The materials I'm using a tripod stand, then my phone as my camera, and then the microphone. I'll put the link in the description if you need to purchase some of them, so that you can also get them to use for yourself. Thank you, and have a nice time.